Hey, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here. And it is a snowy day here on the East Coast. We got about 6 inches of snow. We're going to get another round of snow tonight. And I am going around and I am shoveling snow. Just finished my sister-in-law's house, getting her so she can get out. And got my in-laws' house. And of course, I shoveled out mine to make sure that people can get out safely and kind of get the first layer off before we get the next one. I have been doing YouTube for actually 11 years. I didn't really start doing a lot of it till about 9 years ago. And I've steadily grown over the years, where I had my original channel that was shut down by YouTube, they said, for quote unquote spamming, in 2018. And then I started took my cooking channel and continued to get that to grow, where it's actually at 134,000 subscribers. And I am working on giving back. And what I found out recently is the new thing that everybody's talking about, YouTube easy mode and get your ass on YouTube, are things that I've been doing actually the whole time I've been doing YouTube. Which is not a lot of editing. I'll edit some, I'll put a couple of clips and things together, or I'll speed stuff up. But I've never done high production quality, as they say, work. And intros and, all of the bells and whistles. A couple of things I've learned here with YouTube, and I've done rather well with YouTube. I'm not going to be one of those people to tell you how much I made of this, that, and the other, but trust me, YouTube's been very, very good for me. Things I've learned: people will go out and they'll spend tons and tons of time on an intro, and the intro might be 30 seconds or a minute and things like that. And what I've learned, or how I feel, is when I sit there and I've seen it once or twice, I get tired of seeing it. And in today's age where everybody wants to swipe real quick, your intro is as long as a short or a TikTok. And it's really a waste of your time and your effort and your money. That's one of the things I've learned right there. And polished. I saw people are saying, why are you going to listen to this guy? Well, between my channels, I'm closing in on 100 million views. I'm still amazed that anybody wants to ever watch me, but for whatever reason they do. And when I see comments from people, they'll say, well, I don't have time to do YouTube. I've got a full-time job. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And the thing I hate is people that say, I can't. See, I've always been told I can't do something, and that actually motivates me to do more. See, when you say, I got to work a whole job and stuff, I was working a full-time job. Actually, I still do. I was working for a contractor at the Smithsonian, and sometimes we had to be at the job site at 6 in the morning. So I get there at 5:30. And while I'm sitting there waiting to get into the Smithsonian, one, it took me less time in traffic going to DC. Two, I spent that 30 minutes doing a video and, of course, easy moding it to upload. And I've learned ways of working and incorporating YouTube in what I do. I could be cooking dinner, and I could pop the camera in front of me and give my thoughts and things about the Dallas Cowboys, or do a video about cooking, or video about life. Sitting here right now, well, I just finished shoveling out this driveway, and it's a good driveway here. No, I don't have a plow. And it's beginning to rain now. And I got to go back and pick up my wife. And guess what I'm doing right now? I'm doing a video. Yeah. A video that I can go ahead and, with very little editing, upload and give my thoughts on what I'm doing. And see, that's the thing about it is, and it's not just YouTube, it's everything in your life, is figuring out ways to maximize your time. So I'll give you an example here. When I built that addition, or when I built that house right there, if I have to go out to the car or my truck to get a tool, I'm going to carry back some debris or things that I don't need to the truck. You see what I'm saying? Because I got to take those steps here. If I come back here empty-handed, I'm wasting my time. But if I go ahead and have, a bag of trash or some tools we're not going to use and take that to the truck, well, that's a trip that I don't have to take the next time. I'm maximizing what I'm doing with my time. So I'm taking half the trips. I'm carrying my circular saw and, some lumber here to go there. I'm carrying a bag of trash. That's half of the work. And that's the way you have to look at doing YouTube with your busy life. Hey, I have to cook for multiple people and things to help take care of my family. I've got maintenance I have to do on these rental properties. I was rebuilding a 200-year-old house, and during that time, I was able to do videos there and talk about my cowboys. I was working in the Smithsonian. This is the truth, I literally was in the ceiling of the African American Museum, standing on a 7-inch sprinkler pipe, patching drywall, and holding my cell phone and did a video. So when I hear people say, well, you got all kinds of time to do these things, I maximize my time. And I set myself goals. So I end up scheduling around my life. And most people look and say, wow, if I could do 2 or 3 videos a week, people, I actually do anywhere from 3 to 10. And every single one of them are different. In the morning I start out at my studio desk, my cup of coffee, talking about the news of the Dallas Cowboys. I end my day with a reflection of my life in front of a fireplace. And that's the fireside chat. In between, if there's news on the Dallas Cowboys, no matter where I am, I break it. If I have something different that I'm doing, like I've been up on that roof and I've done videos where I'm showing you what we're doing, the demo of it and things, or even talking about breaking news in there while I'm working on that roof. Or I can finish shoveling snow, and before I go to the next thing, I just took 9 minutes and I did this video to tell you about managing your time. The people that are successful aren't the ones that are out there making excuses why they can't. That 14% of people that are monetized on YouTube and that 2% of people that are making 6 figures, they're not saying I can't or I don't. They're out there saying I can and doing. And that's what you have to do if you want to make it in anything in life. You got to be the one that outworks others. Have a great day. Have a great day.